Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. The October update is finally live, and holy crap, it has so much content in it. Some of it I totally forgot about or didn't know about. I'm pretty certain they announced it and it just slipped my mind. However, in this video, we're just going to be covering the main piece of content with a few side things. None of the major side things, just a few of them that are important to me before we take on the main point of this update. So the first thing we need to do is go to the smithy. And this should be super exciting. We've mentioned this before, but we should now have access to master rank layered armor. And I'm really hoping that we'll have access to pretty much all of it. Oh, that sliding bar looks huge, and I already see a lot of stuff here. So Vespoid, Hornitar, Wolg, Kortos, Jagras, Tsitsiyaku, Great Gyros. Wait, Tsitsiyaku plus. Shouldn't there be two sets of that? Shouldn't there be an alpha and a beta? Why am I only seeing... Oh, maybe those only have... Do these only have one set? Hang on, I gotta check that. Or do they only have one design? And maybe the design for them is the same on both. Let's see. Tsitsiyaku, alpha, beta. Okay, yeah, they're the same. They just have a different color palette. So the layered is just one. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. So then we got Fulgur Anjanath, alpha, and beta. And yep, we were right. It takes tempered parts. The only ugly thing I'm seeing there is I see mantle requirements. That will be rough. So this must be Pink Rathian, right? Paulumu, Radoban. And so the reason we're seeing Pink Rathian and not normal Rathian is because we have tempered Pink Rathian parts, but not tempered normal Rathian. So we're not going to see everything. We're just going to see the things that we have parts for. Rathalos Alpha. Rathalos Beta. Very cool. Oh, this is awesome. This is so awesome. Finally. Oh, and so many of these I have, like, stuff for, but those mantle requirements are evil. Lavasioth really only has one set look? Interesting. Dargakuga. Oh my god, this is the best. See, and this is what's great. This armor looks amazing. And I would have loved to, like, rock this set just because of how cool it looks, but it's the alpha, so the skills weren't that great, and the slots were bad. And then the beta didn't have the cool... It just doesn't look as good, because they took off, like, all the fur and stuff, which is unfortunate. But that takes great Spirit Vein gems. Holy crap. So there's gonna be some, there's gonna be some farming going on. Snowman? Is there a snowman earring? I don't know what that is. Shara, Zinogre. Yes! Silver Soul. We can make Silver Soul layered. So yeah, this seems to be pretty much everything. Rajang, Furious Rajang. This one's evil because it takes Research Commission ticket pluses, which are a pain to get. But still very cool that we can get these sets. These sets look awesome. So that's pretty exciting. Stygian Zinogre. Ooh, Stygian Zinogre Sky Emeralds. Blech. Ooh, okay, so Safi Jiva is a set. The question is... it also needs Research Commission plus tickets. The question is, if you're wearing the layered, it looks like this way. So does it still have the when you draw your weapon effect? I bet it does, but it's just interesting to think about. Raging Bracky. Frostfang Barioth is already available. Elatreon as well, though, again, Research Commission ticket plus, so we're gonna need so many of those. Namiel Gamma, which that one always looked cool, so that's pretty sick. Anything else? Oh, this is so great, but there was something on here. There's something I'm not seeing that I was really hoping was going to be available. Oh, that makes me a little sad. Oh no. Oh no. So there are some things that seem to be missing. And they did say that there were going to be some sets that were made available later. And it does seem like one of the things I wanted to be available right away is not yet available, which is too bad. But it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I was really hoping something was available. So it'll probably be available whenever the event quest that they said would release later with the materials we need is available. So pretty much every armor set is available aside from a few. So that's pretty great. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna change up our look here. So just give me one moment, and we'll be in our new look for what we're gonna be doing today. All right, welcome back, everybody. So this is what we're going with for our layered armor. I absolutely love the Kushala Daora Master Rank set. However, I believe I mentioned before, I hate the beta helmet. Well, now we can wear the full beta set, but well, at least the body, the hands, the waist, and the feet, and then use the alpha helmet and not affect our stats. So this is one of my favorite looks. I was gonna go with a different helmet, but unfortunately it's not yet available in layered armor, so that will have to be later. But for now, I'm fine with this. And if you're wondering what I wanted to do, I'll at least show you the armor. The piece that I wanted to wear was our sealed dragon cloth. Unfortunately, that is not yet Master Rank layered armor. I was really hoping it was going to be. I got some extra tickets just so we could, but it is not available yet, which is too bad. I'm going to check one more time through the menu, just because it seems odd that, like, everything else you can craft... Well, that's not... I guess not everything. No! Wait, oops, I went to armor, not layered armor. Because, like, so buff body is not yet layered. So I guess it makes sense. There are some things that just aren't layered yet. It's a little sad, though, because it would have been great to be able to make buff body. It would have been great to be able to make the sealed dragon cloth. And maybe they are available and I'm just missing something to make them show up. But as far as I can tell, they are not yet available, which is too bad. I'm sure they'll be available at some point, but I was really excited to wear Kushala Beta body, hands, waist, and feet, and then the sealed dragon cloth as layered. That would have been really cool to me, but oh well, not much we can do about it. So the next thing we're going to do is head over to the Elder Melder here. One of the big things with the update is they made sealed and carved, I think it's carved, sealed and carved face stones give the rare decorations more frequently. So basically they increased, or they reduced the rarity of the rare decorations, making it easier to get. And I probably should have read that because I haven't read all her dialogue, but whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn in our tickets finally. Now, granted, I'm pretty certain none of these are carved. I know they're definitely not sealed, but I'm still really hoping that either the gold or the astral will get us the new Clutch Claw Boost skill. I have a slot available for that decoration in our set that we're going to be using today, and I really need it. So I'm hoping we get lucky and get it. So we're gonna go ahead and turn these in and see if we get anything good, and then we might do some of the new. They added. Well, we'll go over that in a moment. They added another melding technique, and we'll maybe use that once or twice just to see if we get lucky with anything. Been saving these astral tickets until this update. Let's see what we get. That's not great. That's new. It's a rarity 11, so that's pretty great. Another rarity 11. Another rarity 11. And, like, none of these are necessarily bad. They're just not what I necessarily need. That's a good one. That is a really, really, really good decoration. That's helpful. Weakness exploit and health boost. That's great. So far we have gotten some stuff that's nice, and we're getting new decorations we didn't have, which is nice to, like, I think that's great. I'd like to get things I don't have, and I'm getting a ton of things I don't have. That shows you how bad my luck was before. How is it I had so many Rarity 11 I had never gotten? I understand not having, like, Rarity 12s, but I really had that many Rarity 11 that I didn't get? Nah, I'm not getting them anymore. Another Tenderizer Vitality, awesome. I was really actually hoping for Crit Boost Vitality, but we got 3 Tenderizer Vitality. That's awesome. That means we can max out Weakness Exploit and Health Boost at the same time. I was really hoping for Critical Boost and Vitality, though. I needed that more. Okay, so that was pretty good. Got some new stuff and got a couple of things that are helpful, so I won't complain about that. I'm pretty certain that this cannot get us Rarity 12 decorations, though. It can only get up to 11, which is still fine. Another new one. Are they all Rarity 11? I haven't been paying super close attention, but it does seem like they might be, which is pretty great. Still getting things that I've not seen. Sorry, I might be doing this a little slow, but it's because I'm trying to pay a little bit of attention to some of this. Hoping that I'll get some things that could be really helpful that maybe I didn't think about before. I did not get a Crit Boost Vitality. Granted, that could be a Rarity 12 decoration. I don't know. Now, we're probably going to use some silver, too, just because I don't know what ones we need to use to get this new decoration. Venom Plus is a Rarity 11, really? Huh. So far, nothing fantastic here. Which, gold melding, unfortunately, I don't think is useful for much other than giving you decorations to use as materials now. Like, when gold melding tickets were first released, I think they were useful because it was still relatively early in the game and we didn't have a ton of these decorations. And so we were getting some of the decorations we didn't have. But now, we've been playing the game for so long that anything it can give us, we probably already have quite a few of. Okay, yeah, that didn't give us anything good. Alright, let's try some silver and just see if we get lucky and get this stinking new decoration that we need. Because I'm not going to farm for it right now. I think it's a level 3. Wait. No, I saw sheath. I thought I saw shear. But I think this thing I'm looking for is a level 3, and it doesn't look like we got it on this one. And again, I don't know if it's what rarity it is, so it's like kind of hard to know if what we're really looking for. I hope they didn't make it like a super ultra difficult decoration to get, because it's going to be extremely useful for pretty much every single light weapon build. Heavy weapons maybe not so much, but it's extremely important for anything that takes 2 hits to wound a monster. You know what, why am I not just grabbing these as I go? handicraft. Don't really need those anymore. I got a ton of handicraft. Why? I don't need it. Now that I don't need handicraft anymore, I get them like crazy, of course. So either this thing is a really high rarity, or I'm just really, really unlucky. We can do what? 2 more full and then 1 not full. And then we'll be out of decorations that really matter. I'm not going to worry about the steel. Steel will get us nothing. That's literally just gets you fuel for the streamstone melding or whatever. I can't remember what it's called for some reason offhand. Another handicraft. Jesus. Why did they make this so difficult to get? Like, I need this decoration for this build. For all my builds. Alright, we didn't get it out of those. Okay, so these were useless for the most part. The Astral got us some good stuff, though, so I'll at least say that was nice. So let's look at the first fight, Wyverian... What? Why is it not here? What? Oh my goodness, is it... Do I have to unlock it? Really? Okay, so they did say in the patch notes that Soulstream 3 has been added to the game. We must have to complete something to unlock it. Fantastic. I really hope it gives us sealed face stones. Like, this says carved face stones. Let's just... Let's do a couple of this. I'll leave a couple on screen. If I have bad luck, I'll come back after a little bit. I'm just gonna try a couple of these. I've got to see if we can get this decoration. I was banking on being able to get it. Wow, I don't want to burn through that many. Jeez. Just because I don't remember how many levels of defense there are, and I don't want to end up using too many of those. What do you got for me? Whoop-de-doo. Anything that I ever read... Oh, I've got a ridiculous number of these. And I can always get more fodder from the steel prints if I need to eventually. I know I only need one of Elementalists, so I can use a bunch of these. Alright, I'm gonna try 2 more. 2 more. If I don't get lucky, we'll just go on without it, and I'll be sad. That's nice. Okay. That's okay. Not what I wanted, but not a bad jewel to get. I'm alright with that. Do 1 more. I don't want to waste all our time doing this. Alright. That's fine. No luck there. Okay, so just know there is another ritual, but I'm betting we have to unlock it. Okay, so now we've done that. There's one other thing I want to show. We're not doing this stuff but I do at least want to show it off. If I accidentally show a spoiler of something, I don't think I will, but if I do, I will, I'll make sure to block it out. Okay, so first thing, I'm glad they're right here. There's 2 new... Oh, wow, I like that. I didn't realize this was how this worked. All right, so the USJ quests have been added. So if you remember back in Base World, there were 2 quests for the USJ. They gave us the Azure Star-Lord armor, the Azure armor for the Palico, and a longsword. There are now 2 master rank USJ quests, one against the Velkhana in the supply cache, and another against a frozen, not a frozen, a Frostfang Barioth in the Hoarfrost Reach. These give us new Master Rank armor, Master Rank Palico armor, and a Master Rank Longsword. So very cool that these have been added finally. People were really excited for these. God, it's so funny. We've had the, Oh. Sorry, I just realized that the event festival, the festival that was just going on, the Bloom Fest, I thought I had one more day to do it, and so I didn't finish getting VIP tickets on my secondary character. And so I just realized, and that just made me sad, because I'll have to wait for them to bring that event back now. That kind of stinks. Well, whatever. Not a big deal, but it just clicked in my head. I was like, wait a second, I thought I had another day for that, but I guess I don't. No big deal. But the reason I was bringing it up is we only have 2 lists of event quests right now, which is crazy because normally we have a ridiculous number of event quests. We have for like the last 6 weeks because they've been doing the festivals back to back to back to back, and actually in 2 weeks we have the new festival and we'll have all the events back. So that's kind of funny. The only downside is we'll have the events back, but I won't be able to get the VIP tickets for the layered armor on my secondary character. Whatever. Not a big deal, but it just made me sad. But 2 USJ quests. These are just nothing special. Nothing special there, though I don't remember that one. Nothing special there. Just give me a moment. Oh, the other reason it made me sad is I won't be able to do the trophy quests until the next festival. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 that are valid. Oh, yeah, so Ballad of the Hoarfrost is still live. Give me one moment. I have a feeling I know what that... We're not going to look at it. It's grayed out. We're not looking at it. I know what it is. I don't want to spoil it because we haven't done the Prime event yet. Thought there was something else we were supposed to have. But I guess I am wrong. Unfortunate. Okay. Not that. Events. So here's the 2 old USJ ones from Base World. Those aren't what I'm looking for either. Okay. So, let's go check the Gathering Hub real quick. Don't worry, I know this is taking a bit, but I want to show the stuff that we're gonna have to do soon, or what you have to look forward to in other videos before we go on to our main event here. I'm kind of hyping myself up too. So the reason I want to come in here is I'll kind of explain why I'm a little sad in a moment. So, if we look at challenges... Yes, okay. Down the dark, muddy path. I heard rumors... so, martial artist in white. I heard rumors of a powerful monster dwelling in this place, one clad in armor of earth. You must be like myself, seeking a rival that will force you to surpass your limits. It's time to fight. Doing this quest... Weird. I just saw the, like, D-pad option there, and for some reason I thought that that was going to do something other than just change the pages. But either way, doing this quest will get you tickets for a collaboration armor set, and it is a Street Fighter collaboration. And that's for a low rank set, and then there's also these 6 as well. That one isn't one of them. These 6 as well. So Empress in Full Bloom and the Awakened Satsui no Hado. So these 3 will get you Street Fighter collaboration armor as well, and so will this one. So the first one, low rank, it makes you look like Ryu. These three get you armor that makes you look like Sakura, and then these last three are a high rank Ryu armor. I don't remember if there's layered. I think there is, but yeah, so we finally got the Street Fighter collaboration on PC. The reason I was sad when I was looking at the event quests for Master Rank was because I was hoping we were going to get the Horizon Zero Dawn event quest as well, seeing as Horizon Zero Dawn is on PC now, but it looks like it's still exclusive to the PlayStation 4, which is too bad. I'm just going to check. Oh, I did check here. Yeah, so it's possible they'll still be available, and they just haven't rotated them in yet, but it seems odd that the update information said that console collaboration stuff was available now, and then they wouldn't have added the Horizon Zero Dawn and the Street Fighter at the same time. But it is totally possible we'll get it later. We'll just have to see. The Street Fighter stuff is still cool, and I will show you especially why it's cool. We got some new gestures. We can do a Hadouken. Oh, wow, that just gave me some frame lag. It didn't on the follow-ups, but the first one did. Weird. But yeah, and those moves do actually do damage to monsters, so that's kind of cool. People have done challenge runs, at least in low rank and I believe high rank, where they've beat monsters with just the Hadouken and the Shoryuken, which is pretty cool. So it is nice that they added those, finally. It seemed weird that we didn't have them on PC since Street Fighter is owned by Capcom. There's no reason. The only reason that it wouldn't be on PC is that they had some kind of deal with Sony, that it was PS4 exclusive. Clearly, it was a timed exclusive because it's on PC now. I really do hope that we get the Horizon Zero Dawn content as well, but you never know. So, with all of that said, all of that shown, it's finally time to go to the meat of what's going on. And don't worry, this update did have more content. We just don't have access to it yet. October 16th is when the next slew of update features get rolled out. And that is some event quests and the new festival. So there's that to look forward to as well. But let's go talk to the excitable A-lister here and start the meat of this update and what I'm really looking forward to.
I don't think I ever told you before. Once I get through some work I have on my plate, I was thinking about heading back to the old world for a bit. The field team leader said he wanted to come with me too. But with the way things are going now, it's gonna be a while before we head back. Huh? Why can't I go back soon? Did no one clue you in yet? Gotcha, lock it all. I just remembered. I was supposed to clue you in. But the field team leader wanted me to find you. He said he needed you. Come on, let's go and see what he wants.
Everyone here? Good. Let's get started. We have two things on the agenda today. First, we received a report from our scouts. We've got trouble brewing. An Alatreon has been spotted again in the secluded valley.
Again? It's back already? How?
To be honest, the scouts also had their doubts. If we don't get rid of that thing quickly, it's going to cut a huge swath of destruction across the new world. You already have a special assignment prepped. Once you're ready to go, depart for the secluded valley.
What's going on? Why does this keep happening?
First we had that red dragon show up, and then an Alatreon right after. These kind of events are too big to be a coincidence.
The new world and our hometowns are just part of a bigger ecosystem. Let's hope nothing on this scale is happening over there.
Yeah, this is all very worrying.
So what's the other thing you had to discuss?
Ah, right. My grandfather had to return to the old world for a bit.
Huh? Why? What happened?
No idea. I just heard he was summoned by the guild to return immediately.
That's some kind of timing.
I understand that you're all worried. The only thing we can do until he returns is to get rid of that Alatreon. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I know I don't have a face cam, but I'm currently putting my fingers on my face and rubbing my nose because am I really going to have to fight Alatreon again? Like, we already did this. I don't want to do it again. I have its full armor, its weapon. That's not what I want to hunt. No. No! Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Alatreon has reappeared in the secluded valley. Take on the special assignment, Dawn's Triumph, and investigate immediately. In Iceborne, speak to characters with a purple exclamation to advance special assignments. Monster Hunter World special assignments can be advanced by speaking to characters found in Astera or in the 3rd Fleet's research base with a blue exclamation above their heads. Son of a... I have a feeling a lot of people are also going to be upset by this. I had this armor set ready and everything. So, that's one thing I forgot to show. Let me go ahead and show you this. So, I made a new armor set for today's event. Technically, I did use it in the last video because I didn't feel like switching my armor out, but I didn't really show it off. So, I'm wearing the Frostfang Helm Beta, the Brachydium Mail Beta, Escadora Arm Guards Beta, Brachydium Falls Beta, and Kolv Taroth's Wrath Beta, as well as the Handicraft Charm 4, which actually I just thought about. We gotta look at something here. I'm sure we won't be able to do anything with it, but I gotta look at it anyway. We also have the Temporal Mantle Plus with 2 Maintenance Jewels in it, and the Fireproof Mantle Plus with an Evasion Jewel and a Focus Jewel. So for skills, we get Agitator Secret and Punishing Draw. Punishing Draw is kind of eh. I actually put the helmet on for the Critical Eye, the 2 levels of Critical Eye, and I think 2 slots. Is the Frostfang Helm on it? Oh, a level 4, a level 2, and a level 1. So 3 slots of varying levels. So we get Critical Eye 7, Agitator 7, Attack Boost 4, Handicraft 4, Evade Window 4, Health Boost 3, Critical Boost 3, Weakness Exploit 1, Mind's Eye, and then Focus when we're using the Fireproof Mantle, and Tool Specialist when we're using the Temporal Mantle. Now, the reason for this build, so we get 60% affinity with our Saphi weapons when using the set at base. When the monster's enraged, we'll be at 80%, and if we can wound a monster part and hit that part, we will be at 95% affinity, so almost 100. The problem is, I was hoping that we would have the critical, or not the critical, the Clutch Claw boost skill, so that we could more easily wound parts, making the most of the set. Unfortunately, that is not the case, and that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. There's not a lot we can do about that fact. So, I'm so frustrated. I don't want to fight Alatreon. I really hope I don't actually have to fight it. We'll see. Okay, so... thing I want to see is, can we upgrade this charm? They added level 5 to some charms that didn't have it before, one of which was Handicraft. Poop. We need a gold. So I also have to wait for Kolv Taroth to come back unless I can craft one of those at the Elder Melder. But there's a part there that I have no idea what it is, so that kind of sucks too. But Handicraft Charm level 5 is there now, which is great because that means we can get Handicraft level 5 just by wearing a charm, which is awesome. I really want that. I just can't make it at the moment. Good to know. The way that last piece looked... we fought a tempered... no, we fought a tempered Tigrex, and we fought a normal Tigrex, right? Yes, we have. So it's not a Tigrex part. I have no idea what that part is then. Something yellow. Well, either way, it's something we haven't fought yet, either in the Guiding Lands or with one of the new events that are here. Oh. Alright, let's see if this actually says we have to slay an Alatreon. If it does, I have to switch my armor set. Son of a... okay. Alright. This is, frustrating, and here's why. When they announced this update, they said that people weren't sure about what was going on with it. They made it very unclear. They mentioned that you just had to investigate Alatreon to move on with this content. This is why. Because it doesn't matter if you've beaten Alatreon before, because you have to beat it now. There are going to be so many people who are going to be upset about this. And I like the Alatreon fight. I think it's really cool. But this is not what I wanted to be doing tonight. So this is frustrating. I'm going to switch my armor set. Because, son of a... But I have to... The other problem is I don't know... what... Shoot. The issue is we don't know what element it's going to start in, which means I don't know which weapon I'm supposed to bring. Which is bad. Because if it starts in ice form, we're kind of screwed. This is... son of a... this is frustrating. I'm sorry. This is just, like I said, not what I wanted to be doing. But we're going to do it. I guess we're starting with an Alatreon. This is going to be an extremely long video. Not much I can do about that. And we're definitely eating for... Feline Safeguard. Now, the reason I'm definitely starting and going with the Kiar Sword stream is because I have higher... I can get the element on that higher. I have the charm to get the frost to... or ice attack to 5, whereas I don't have the fire charm maxed out. But let's make sure this actually is augmented this time. Hey, look, it is. Ooh. Ooh. I can also put the affinity boost on this. What is my affinity at? So I have 55% with this set on base. And I'm wearing full Sapphy, so it'll hit 95%. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, so we'll be over 100%. We'll always critical when attacking if I do this. So, yep, that's what we're doing. Where you at? Please tell me I have the stuff I need. I don't! Son of a... Okie doke. And I don't think I can make... Oh, yes, I can. Alright. I don't necessarily like melding these things, but I also don't want to have to go hunt a Glavenus, and I don't want to miss out on this because even though I've beaten Alatreon before,
there you are.
It is very difficult. I also should have read that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just a little flustered at the moment because this is not what I expected to be doing. Okay. I really don't have a lot of anything. Am I really that low on Extinction Greathorns? Holy poopies. We need 6? Let's just do 9 of each of these. Alright. That's fine. Okay. I want to make sure that we're set up as best we can be to be successful on this hunt. So, yeah. Thank you. Oh, I could actually get it up another level, too? Yeah, okay. Like I said, I want to make sure I can do everything I can. What am I missing? Fatal Renclaw? Alright, let's go make 4 of those. I'm sorry, everybody. This is... I did not expect to have to do this kind of prep. Like I said, there's going to be so many people who are going to be upset because they probably... The note said have investigated Alatreon. And so I bet so many people are like, yes, I didn't beat him yet. I don't need to. And now they're going to be like, no! Seeing you reminds me of all the hunters gone back home. Some of them, they were good men and women. That's all you had to say? Alright, whatever. Alright, Fatal Renclaw. Where are you at? Alright. I got a lot. Ooh. Ooh, this is way easy. Okay. I got tons of those. I got tons of the tempered one. Gimme. Awesome. Alright, let's go give this a little more element because, you know, it doesn't have enough already. Not like that is necessarily going to save my life because Alatreon hits like a freaking truck. And I haven't fought him in a while. But at least this time I have health regen on my weapon, so, you know, I might not take as much damage. We can hope. Okay. Now we can finally cry. Alright. Oh. Alright, Dawn's Triumph. Special quest. Dawn's Triumph, slay an Alatreon in the secluded valley. Client, field team leader. Why did they do this? An Alatreon's back again. Why? Why? I just want to know why. The burning Alatreon has once again been spotted. Ooh, it says burning, so I'm guessing it is fire, so my ice is probably the right one. To make matters worse, news has spread of cataclysmic natural disasters occurring in the old world. The timing of these events is curious to say the least. They merit further investigation, but Alatreon comes first. Why? That's fun. Everyone's probably screaming, why? Why did Capcom do this to us? It's so mean. Oh, God. No cutscene. I'm up here. Awesome.
Back so quickly. Something bad's happening.
You're right. Something bad is happening. You're making me do this again. At least it starts me up here this time. I'm betting I still can't use Farcasters, though. And there's no point in that. Okay. Alright. Well. Here we go. Oh, you dick. You dick! Ah, son of a butt munch. Like I said, I have not fought Alatreon in a good while. I don't remember its moveset perfectly. But I do remember I need to make sure that I at least get it with enough element that it doesn't slaughter my face with Eschaton Judgment. So yay, I know something. Oh, son of a... No! Why? Oh, faint. That was fast. Wow. Okay. That was really, really a bad start. I wanted to get rid of the Lightning Blight and couldn't because I got stunned and hit too many times trying to deal with stuff. So this is not boding well. Why did that start so awful? Oh, Lord. Well, that wasted a feint. So hopefully we can weaken those Eschaton Judgments, because otherwise we're straight screwed. Really? Already? Okay, cool. Hey, and the handler's not yelling at us that we're doing a great job yet. That's good. I assume I weakened it. Yay for me. Oh my god, these criticals are amazing. I remember some of your stuff, buddy. All of it. Ah, shoot. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. Shoot. I don't know what you're doing. I don't like it, though, because I don't know what you're doing. Not so good. Already out of, temporal. Oh, God, that was almost really bad. At least his music's really cool. Why? you, foresight. No! Why? Ah! Oh god! Ah! No! Oh crap. Wait, why is my element weaker? I don't understand. Oh, shoot. I just realized that it was, I just had realized that it was out of enrage, and now it's enraged again. Oh well. No. I poo-poo your move. Oh, here's Escapon Judgment. Alright. Come on, use your healing. Oh god! I totally misjudged what it was doing. Ow! No! Ah, I knew what it was doing. I couldn't foresight in time. Use your Nullberry, because we need that elemental damage. Oh. What? Why? That's it?
Any injuries to report?
What? Is this a joke? I'm confused. And it's actually giving me Alatreon parts? Come on, that thing was weak. Like, really weak. What is this joke? First of all, I feel dumb for feigning at all because this thing died fast. But two, what... Why did it die so fast, and why did you still give me Alatreon parts? Like, normally when they give you an extremely weak version of a monster, you don't get their actual materials. You get, like, potions or other useless stuff. I mean, remember Rune and Urgigante just before Shara Ishvalda? We just got, like, some life powder or something from it. So why did this actually give me Alatreon parts? It shouldn't have. There's no way they weakened Alatreon that much that I was able to kill it that fast. That was definitely a weak one. I mean, I'm glad it was weak because I didn't want to waste, you know, like, a ridiculous amount of time against Alatreon again, but it just... I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, see, now I'm just getting normal... Like, see, the rewards are crap, because that's what you expect. It was a weakened one. I still got a Sky Swayer, yay. But, that was definitely a weakened Alatreon. I just got to carve normal materials. I do love that Monster Hunter try win music that we get for beating it, though. I'm so glad they did that. That was cool. Drink some water here. Oh, alright, we gotta talk to him again. 1 second. Sorry. Talking makes my throat dry, and I know this is gonna be a long video, so it's good for me to drink water. Alright, let's see what he says. First, let me just see if anyone else... No, okay.
Guard lost some work, dude. The field team leader's waiting. Let's check in.
Good work taking care of Alatreon. I knew I could count on everyone.
I've never experienced such power before. I hate to think what had happened if something like that showed up in the old world.
Again, though, that was a weak Alatreon.
Chief, I think we should warn the guild about the growing number of incidents when we send off our next report.
So now I do wonder, did people have to beat Alatreon, or did they just have to have discovered it, and then they get to fight a weaker version of it to move the story forward? I guess I'll have to check the forums later and just see what people say.
The guild collects intel on monster behavior in each region, but they also gather disaster reports. We can send them what we have so they can prepare for a worst-case scenario.
You've got a point. Make the necessary preparations.
Understood.
Oh, before I forget. Seems like the commander has returned to Astera.
Really? He's back already? Hey, I got an idea. How about when you report in on the Alatreon investigation, you pester him until he spills the beans on why the guild summoned him? Good idea, huh?
Why pester him? Just ask.
Do we really need to get in his business?
Okay, okay. I'll give you the papers. Speak to the commander when you're ready.
Not yet. Alright, I'm going to change my armor set. Okay, so now we can go to Astera. Actually, first, let's restock our items because, you know, I stupidly took a feint to a weakened Alatreon. At least I used Safeguard. What? What does he have to say?
You're stunning the salt off of me.
I lay anchor in port here and everyone be saying that you finished every last quest the commission could throw at you. Oh, I never talked to him before. Wish the swabs would clean up the deck like you clean up quests. Not interested in becoming a sailor, are you, Hunter? Well, take a good whiff before you go, my Sapphire Star. This is the only place that still smells like home. The commander came running to me saying you completed the Master Hunter of the New World quest. The man was practically pushing me on the boat. Get this report to the guild on the double. Get this report to guild on the double. Guessing that's a typo. Anyway, says he. Never you worry, I'll get it there. Well, take a good whiff before you go, Sapphire Star. This is the only place that still smells like home. Alright, that should be bad. Okay, so now we gotta actually talk to the commander.
Greetings, Hunter. I just looked over the report on the Alatreon investigation. We're sending this off to the guild immediately. As always, splendid work. I see. I suppose it does make sense that the guild summoning you would cause gossip to spread. This is probably as good a time as any to let you know what's happening. Truth is, a large-scale joint operation between various countries and organizations has been in the works for some time. The Research Commission has been requested to join the operation. They believe our expertise with unidentified life and ecologies and our outstanding record in the field will be an asset. Let's prove them right. Now then, we have a guest here in Astera that will detail the operation. Representatives from each unit will be in attendance. Of course, we'll need you there, too. Come. Is everyone here? Good. Let us begin council. As I told everyone, an international joint operation is currently in the works. The Research Commission has been requested to join the operation. Our guest will provide us with the details.
Thank you, Commander. I'm in charge of this joint operation, and I hope to get to know each of you soon. You're with the Commission.
General, it's an honor to see you again.
Never expected to see a familiar face in the new world. My apologies. We'll have to make some time to talk later. Now, let's get down to the heart of the matter. Several rare phenomena have occurred in various parts of the world, and we've also received reports from our special disaster unit. Small intermittent quakes, forest fires breaking out so frequently that there is enough smoke to blot out the sun. Endemic life and monsters alike are disappearing, and even the elder dragons are becoming more scarce. No one has any theories. However, we located in our records one past occasion when all these current events did happen. Just one. Let me ask, have any of you heard of trade before?
Yes, the glorious country of Shrade. I remember reading it was a powerful nation that suddenly disappeared ages ago. No one knows what happened to it, and the region of Shrade is off limits to everyone, from what I've heard.
You're well read, I see. Then you must know of the legends they speak of Shrade.
Yes, the story of Shrade's demise. An incredible monster burned the country down to the ground in a single night.
Are they confirming the single night? Everyone's been fighting over that for a long time, and I think they're finally making it true canon lore. One night.
But why are you bringing this up now?
Records of Shrade are scant, but they do exist in various forms, such as diplomatic documents or personal diaries. Around the time when Shrade was destroyed, we discovered several passages from one article. Earthquakes, forests burning, birds and monsters gone, no sun, elder dragons disappearing. Then several months later, Shrade disappeared.
No way, that can't be right.
That was actually, that line, the voice actor delivered that really well.
I understand that catastrophic elder dragons have appeared in the new world. It was no coincidence. This is inevitable. Everything is happening again. And it heralds the return of the one that obliterated Shrade, the Black Dragon Fatalis, a nightmare that lives only in legend.
Alright, now I can stop dancing around the topic. We're going after Fatalis. I'm so excited. Oh, yes. And I know I've mentioned it in previous videos, but just in case somehow you missed it, yes, Fatalis. This is what we're doing. I'm stoked.
The Guild and every country have declared that Fatalis will appear in Castle Shrade again, and have called for its extermination. Our assignment will be to prepare for its eventual appearance and slay the beast.
When is it expected to show up in Castle Shrade?
We cannot say for certain, but if we take the records we found at face value, we have a few months before it shows up.
What? Months?
Do we know its current location?
No, we have no information on that. Nothing to tell us where it's coming from, or where it's going. Information is so scarce that it's more accurate to call this the Fatalis event.
Is it even possible to take it down?
If we don't, everything will perish.
What we can do now is alert every participating nation and prepare ourselves. The Research Commission will need to mobilize quickly. The General and I will depart first, ahead of our main force. We'll do our best to get a grasp of the situation. We'd like to request that you hunters accompany us.
Yes, sir.
Later, we'll gather the entire commission and explain what's going on. For now, we want you to get yourselves ready.
I shall guide us to Castle Shrade. This will be a long struggle, but I know we'll make it through this.
All right. That brings council to an end. Dismissed.
Alright, special assignment available, the Black Dragon. So we're definitely going to be going to do that, but first, I realize the handler enjoys dressing up normally, but this is an important mission. She needs to be in a different outfit. She needs to look professional here. I guess I'll also show we did get a new outfit with the Street Fighter collaboration. She can now look like Chun-Li, which is pretty cool. So we could go with our normal outfit. The Guildmarm outfit isn't bad. That's also a professional outfit. But I'm going to go with the winter outfit. And the reason for that is because I just like it better than her standard handler outfit. So we're just going to go with that. All right. I've got butterflies in my stomach because I'm worried. This is probably going to be difficult. I don't know how they've changed Fatalis. They literally... So, Elytron, they did like a little video ahead of its release to kind of give us an idea on how the fight mechanics work. You know, that's where they really told us element, 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 element. They didn't do anything like that for Fatalis. They just said, we're putting in Fatalis. So, who knows what changes they have made for this quest. This... Oh, and I love its icon. Its new icon is great. But this could be very difficult. So it's in Castle Shrade. It seems like there's only one level, one little arena. So, oh god, they set it to Master Rank 24 again. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people who are going to fail this a lot. And for those of you who don't know, the reason that Master Rank 24 is a big deal is because you can't augment your Rarity 12 armor or weapons until Master Rank 100 because you have to fight Ruin and Gigante to unlock level 7 Guiding Lands areas, and the only way to get the Great Spirit Vein gems is to fight Tempered Elder Dragons, or Tier 3 Tempered Monsters, which all require level 7 areas. So you could have Rarity 11 and Rarity 10 armor, I believe, augmented, and weapons as well, but you can't have your Rarity 12. So people could technically, I guess, augment, I think... Wait, no, because to get to level 6, I think you even have to be a higher master rank than 24. Either way, 24 is way too low for this stuff. But it looks like we're just going to be in one small arena, which I like. This is, you know, a true battle. We're not running around areas. We're just going to be in one spot. Man, this is a scary thought here. All right, so Slaying Quest, the Black Dragon, Slay Fatalis. It's in Castle Shrade. The client's the commander. It is time for us to confront Fatalis. We, along with every nation and organization known, shall rid this world of this fabled scourge. When you're ready, we'll set sail. I will also mention, just because I forgot to mention it earlier, they have made Elytron a permanent event. Before it was on a timer, though they had set it to like a full year, it was like 365 days, they decided to just turn off the timer. Elytron is always on the event board. The problem is it's still an event, meaning that if your internet's out or the servers are down and stuff, you won't be able to play the quest. If you're in offline mode, you can't hunt Elytron. But at least if you are online, you should be able to always have access to the event. So that's at least good. That is a nice change. I do just wish, though, they would make it an optional quest. Maybe one day they will. Alright, Feline Safeguard, because who knows what we're going to be running into here. So I think it's important to have. Didn't I put her in her winter outfit? Why is she in that outfit? Well, whatever. Alright, let's see what this has for us. They're teaching old hunters how to use a slinger. That's awesome.
Hey, excuse me. thought we'd be going back home, especially like this. Ah, so nervous? Leave you me, I get it. But my new friend and I will give you all the support you could ask for. Nothing's gonna happen to you while I'm around. What the?
Okay, we know you're awesome. But I want to know what he thinks.
Yeah, me too.
Hunters, your attention. This is the layout of Castle Schrade. Weapons from its last stand are still on site. The cannons are here. Here, the ballistae. Hopefully we can find workable binders to use. You can see railing here. That means there may be a roaming ballista.
Holy crap.
And finally, a Dragonator. It'll be our ace in the hole. The mechanism is dated, so we'll need to manually fire the weapon. Finally, we have a barricade here. That barricade will need to be triggered manually as well. This is where the lever is. We'll need it in case of emergency. That's all. Carve this information into your brains.
Yes, sir.
Don't care about cannons.
Palace, Castle Schrade? This still feels like a dream. I know it's cliche, but it's like we're in one of those bedtime stories our parents told us.
I know what you mean. The legend of Fatalis has been passed down from generation to generation to generation.
Many believed that the story of Fatalis and Castle Schrade was just a fable created after the fact. I never thought those legends would turn out to be true.
The word Fatalis was never meant as a moniker for an actual beast. No, it was a word to describe an existence of some kind. But over time, it seems to become known as the name of the monster.
So what we're up against isn't a monster. It's actually history.
We're arriving soon. Steel yourselves.
General, we've located something.
Really exists.
It wasn't just a legend.
Oh, amazing. I don't know how to put it, but it's like somehow the past and the present meet up right at this point.
However, that wasn't in the blueprints.
It's blocking the Dragonator.
But then, we can't reach the ballistae or barricade either.
Was it just slapped together? They fought back Fatalis and then propped it up?
I see. So that means in the end, they didn't have time to use their Dragonator. They realized all was lost and abandoned the offensive.
No. They most likely used it. They knew the stakes. They battled hard, defended their home, but were ultimately outmatched. They fought until the bitter end. If they just gave up, absolutely nothing would have remained once Fatalis was finished.
It was not my place to judge them.
So then, what should we do? With that in the way, we can't use the Dragonator.
Let's tear it down. Bring people in now.
Our forces?
I heard they're arriving shortly, sir.
Good. They're quick. Once we rendezvous with them, we should have enough manpower.
Don't forget about us.
Since we brought the wing drakes, we decided to establish a camp up there.
We'll need to update the maps, too. What's wrong?
Hang on. No way!
What? Already? Get out!
You okay? Commander, our main force is arriving soon, right?
Correct. Your odds?
In my favor as always. We'll buy everyone some time to escape.
No! This is madness! Retreat now! We can't have any missteps.
Go get it done, then.
Yes, sir.
To the camp! Hurry!
Underestimating those two hunters was your biggest misstep. Believe me, I know all too well.
General.
Gigantic. Oh, 30 minutes, that's all we get?
Hood's head must be a weak
Oh, what is this crap?
They're fully loaded.
Ugh. Wow, is Ace Cadet actually helping? Whoa, that's new. He's way faster than he used to be. And that new music is great. I guess we are using the cannons. Ugh. He's gonna destroy the cannons. What a dick. And as far as I know, we cannot cut its tail if it's anything like it used to be. Oh, its flames explode. Fantastic. So he's definitely way faster than he used to be. Like, yeah, well, it's doing its snap and drag, so I don't think I'll be aiming for its head just yet. I need some slinger ammo. Ah! Dodged. Hey, leave my cat alone. Ah! His head moves around too much. Oh! Oh my god, they made it so much faster! I love it!
Keeping me on my toes, huh?
Oh, that still hit?
Refresh.
Okay. This is great so far. I just wish I had some slinger ammo to use. Yeah, destroy that wall for me. Ha! Yeah, I'd love to, but he's attacking the wrong direction. Oh god, it just does so much damage with its fire. That move is really cool too. Holy crap. There's a ballista near the wall?
Understood.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Nice.
Have you ready with the button? Make that thing split so I can get it over the shot.
Trying.
Split, I'll share with the binder.
Making it flinch is not so easy with how fast it moves now.
Got it! Firing the binder. Done! Fatalis is down. This is our chance. Get in there.
I am in there. Shut your face. Oh, that didn't last long. Trying. It's enraged now, so I won't need that slinger ammo right now.
Hey, you okay?
Oof. Okay. Oh, temporal wore off. That's not ideal. Oh god, that's gonna explode. Whoa, what was that? Oh, slinger ammo. From whenever it decides to, you know, not be enraged anymore. Oh.
Oh, that was nuts.
No, I thought it was gonna, you know, swing its tail around. It did not. Oh god, no! I wanted to roll and I was in the middle of my spirit attack and I couldn't. That is... oh, son of a... Okay. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll hold it off. Make sure you're ready to fight.
I do like the changes they've made. So far, it is way faster. It still hits super hard. It seems to have better hit zones than it used to, so that's at least good. Oh, they gave me a max potion. That's nice of them. How do I get back out there? Do I go this way? No. Do I just jump down? Oh, it's over here. Okay, okay, okay. Do I just jump down? Oh, no, there we are. Wait, hitching post. That's what I was looking for. Oh, he got hit. Wow. Can... Oh, I have to let go. Okay. Unexpected? I was hoping... Wow. I did not hit it at all like I wanted to. Oh my god. He does hit hard. Even with the fireproof mantle on. He is destroying my health with that fire. Gladly, if it stops for even half a second. Jeez. Wouldn't mind a mount. Man, they talk like it's super easy to hit its head, but it moves fast and it's constantly attacking and doing so much damage that... attacking the head is not so easy. I'm honestly afraid to finish my spirit combos because it's attacking so quick. Hey! Wait, I want it on your face. Son of a stupid clutch claw. Shoot. Oh god! What?
Dang, this thing hits hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Hit the wall! Go down!
Stop! Right the kisser!
That did not do what I wanted. So it just lowers it back to the ground? Wait, what's it doing?
Is it retreating? Nope, too early to celebrate. Oh man.
Report!
We have one down. The wall's been destroyed.
What about the Dragonator?
I'll confirm now. We'll signal when ready.
It's the Commission. They're finally here.
Those two hunters managed to buy us enough time. Now we have a glimmer of hope. We can't let it die. No time to waste. Hurry!
Yes, sir.
Damn. Looks like I'll never be like him.
Hey guys! Two things. First, the roaming ballista in the barricade can now be used. The Dragonator's being prepped. When the time comes, make use of them. Second, the main group is here. We can now call for help.
Go, I'll take care of him.
This thing is a reality, partner. That just means I know you can kill it.
No more help, I guess. Okay. I don't know how to use the barricade is my problem.
The fort's barricade is activating the switch. Use that to take cover from its attacks.
Oh!
Make use of ballistae and cannons when it's flying.
Great. Well, it's flying.
Ballista is now operational.
No more flying for you, huh? Look at him go! Probably should have been more careful to not be right next to him while he was doing that. Oh, here comes the tail. Ugh! Look how long that freaking tail is. Alright, we need more slinger ammo. There's some stones. Let's grab that. We're knocking him down again. Heck yeah. Ooh, Vitalis party. Vitalis Pectus. You dick. Well, people got what they wanted. They updated him. Holy God! Did they update him? Oh, everywhere is dangerous. My temporal wore off. That was just bad timing. What? What was that? Oh dear God, why? I don't even know what I was supposed to do there. That was maybe the barricade time, but like, there was no time to get to the barricade, and that was with the fireproof mantle on. This is no joke. You get resupplied, maybe? No. Alright, let's try this again. This is rough. They gave us a lot of feints, though. I think they gave us 5, plus I had safeguard. I just wish I knew what that attack it did was. I didn't really get a chance to see what the tell for it was to be able to protect myself next time. Dang it. I got caught in his arm. He hits so hard. Dang it. Like, it just seems like there's nowhere safe to stand to fight him. It's crazy. gotta be kidding me. I tried to roll away and I couldn't because I got caught on him again. Oh dear lord. People wanted him to be tougher. He's tougher, alright. No! Now he's in the air. That's bad. Ow. That's not what I wanted to have happen, but whatever, I guess. He's back on the ground. There was the tell for that attack. Okay, so he backs up. He rears up and everything. Now we just need a moment. Oh, he's doing it again. Wow. So that does some damage. Gets him down on all fours. No. I'm throwing ballistas in my way. You gotta be kidding me. Here comes... Okay, I got into a safe spot. What? Oh, that's some crap right there. It left a freaking piece of fire behind. I thought I was in a safe spot finally. But it's not a super move. He can spam it. See, there's nowhere... Oh god. There's nowhere safe. Everywhere is dangerous. Find another stone. There it is. Oof, that almost hit me. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it. Yes, it worked. And that one did a lot of damage. Now he's enraged again. Whoa! That's different. I know he's done it before, but I did not expect it there. Ah, shoot! I still got out of there, okay. And temporal's up, thank goodness. That'll help us out a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. You dick. What? That knocks it... His falling down can hurt us. Ow! Where is that Dragonator? it's taking off again. Came down to the ground. Still enraged, though. No! I was hoping to... No longer enraged, so it's not good to get, hit by the flames. I thought he was going to go the other direction with it. He did not. Am I really out of max potions? That's not ideal. Come on. Oh my god. There was nothing I could do. He just kept spamming it. We might time out on this. Because they still haven't given us our Dragonator. Not that I know of, at least. Or have seen. I don't see the switch up there yet. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh god. Oh, that was my bad. Yeah, that's why you don't go for that, see, like I said, every time I finish my spirit combo, I get smashed hard. That sucks. Yeah, I think we're going to end up failing this first try. I hope this is not one that you have to do multiplayer, but it honestly could be. Because... man, I feel like we're being pretty aggressive, but we're still running out of time. And they still haven't given me my Dragonator, which is really annoying. Like, why'd you send people to get it ready and then not give it to me? Not enraged, but it's also going in the air, which sucks. just trying to pick up those ammo.
Readying its flame again. Retreat into the fort and use the barricade.
Oh, now? But where's my Dragonator? Holy crap. Well, I guess the barricade's gone. What?
Something's happening to me.
Is it getting stronger?
We need to do something about that attack. Breaking its head should weaken it.
Wait. Why? Holy God. Why? What? Oh my God. Oh my God. They buffed him up even further? Why? He was already OP. Oh, dear Lord. This is rough. Like, break his head. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying very hard to do that. It is not going well because he's so tough. This is a good thing. Like, I'm not upset that it's difficult. I'm actually very happy it's difficult, but holy God. And where's my Dragonator? Like, seriously? Why tell me I've got a Dragonator if I'm not going to be able to use it? I'm guessing it's on, not on a timer, it's on, you have to get to a certain scripted event point, like breaking his stupid head. So Hammers will be happy. Jesus. Look at this. Look how much damage this is doing. Are you kidding? I don't... What? Okay, well, yeah, we're screwed. So we're down to one feint. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Because he starts it really close to his head, where you need to be, and just swings it all the way around him. So you have to not be on the side that he starts it. Like, this is, I don't know what we're gonna do here. So we're probably taking a fail, and that's fine, but it's, yeah, I don't know how to deal with that yet. We're either going to time out or we're going to lose our last feint. And, I mean, the fact that we came down here and immediately got feinted just makes me think we're just going to take a final feint and be done. Like, what? What even is this? What? Yeah. No, not that. Hit the wrong button. What am I supposed to do here? Oh dear God, come on. He's enraged, or he's not enraged anymore, so if I can get a moment to latch on, I can send him careening, but he's not really leaving an opening. Oh, I forgot to increase my stamina again, so that's bad. Come on. Son of a... Great. Where's my freaking Dragonator? Yeah, see, he goes all the way around his body. That's tough to deal with. Now it's operational? Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? I got hit by his tail as I went for the Dragonator. Oh, that is frustrating. So it became operational in the last second of the quest. So that probably would have been the win if we would have gotten to the Dragonator. But I couldn't get over there because its tail hit me at the last second. That is... Alright, I don't want this video to be unbelievably long. I mean, the video on YouTube will be, but I'm going to actually stop the video and start a new one and patch them together. So give me one moment. Welcome back, everyone. So, during my little break, which was nice, I've unwound a bit. I don't know that that'll necessarily help me, but hopefully it means that I'm a little looser and everything. But I decided to try again to get the Clutch Claw Boost decoration. And I was not having any luck, so I thought, you know, they introduced the ability to craft more decorations, just directly craft them. I thought, was that one of them? Have I been an idiot? Lo and behold, I've been an idiot. So let's see. Shine bright, Sapphire Star. Oh, that's all she had to say. Whatever. So yeah, if you go to Meld Decorations, Shaver Jewel 3, it's right there. It's That's all I had to do. So all this time, I could have had that. And I, unfortunately, didn't check this before starting everything. It's expensive. I mean, 8,000 points. And I mean, it's research points, so that part doesn't matter. But it takes 5,000 points from decorations to make it. So I did make one. So our set now does have... Oops. Our set now does have Clutch Claw Boost. Clutch Claw Boost. So Clutch Claw weapon attacks wound monsters easier and have a better chance of dropping slinger ammo. So basically, it literally just means that light weapons now wound in one hit, and large weapons will drop slinger ammo in one hit. The other thing that I did is I removed Mind's Eye to instead put on a hard fire resistance decoration so that we have fire resistance 3. This bumped up our fire resistance from 10 to 30. The defense plus 10 doesn't matter. So this means we won't get Fire Blight anymore. I don't know that it's necessarily going to help that much because Fatalis' fire does so much damage. But maybe it will. I'm hoping it does. So I don't know that we're going to change much with this next run here. Oh, wait. You said something new. Man, I got to start reading what these people say. The legendary Fatalis is in fact real? Well, that's terrifying. We must have already checked this, so we're at 6. But yeah, so I don't know if it's going to change too much, but I think I'm going to try and now Clutch Claw more because I can wound in one hit. And I'm going to try to initially, like right away, wound the chest so that it's easier to flinch Fatalis, which will hopefully make it go down on all 4s, which would then allow us to Slinger Burst it into a wall, as long as it's not enraged. Again, no idea if this is really going to help us much, but you got to try something new, because what we've been doing has not been working. We've been getting progressively better, and that's good, but I don't know that we're still anywhere near winning, and that's kind of a problem. This quest is obscenely difficult. Okay. Special assignment. The Black Dragon. Here we go again. Make sure I've restocked all my items. I have. Okay. Is there any other items that might come in handy? Stera Jerky might. So let's grab that. Is there anything else? It stinks that I have all these items and I can't think of anything that really is going to truly assist us here. Great sushi fish skill. Scale from a great sushi fish. Eat to get a large health boost, a natural healing boost, and treat bleeding. Let's bring these instead of the Astera Jerky and just see if they're any better. I have no idea. Alright, let's head out. I fear for my life.
It's still a monster, so its head must be a weak point.
The cannons up above should be able to hit its head.
Oh my god, I finally did it. I'm sorry about the cursing. I will try to remember to, I'll try to remember to, bleep that. You have no idea how long I've been recording, how long I've been hunting this thing, how many times I've tried. This is a hard fight. And I am so sorry for being silent the entire time, but it was the only choice I had. I needed to be completely focused on the hunt. Holy crap. This is a wonderful fight. Capcom did an amazing job with it. This is what we needed. Fatalis is the Black Dragon, the OG boss. They've clearly shown that it is at the top of the food chain when it comes to monsters. And perfect update. This is what I wanted. This is challenge. This is probably the hardest hunt I've ever done ever in Monster Hunter. There's some good and some bad reasons for that, and we'll kind of talk about that in a moment. I wish I would have gotten another eye out of this, because I have a feeling I'm going to need more. Okay, so before we go any further, let's kind of talk about this hunt a little bit. So Fatalis hits extremely hard. Almost every one of its attacks will take out almost all of your health. You're healing a lot. I'm not usually a fan of restocking, but honestly, using normal potions is pointless. And I don't even just mean normal potion. I mean like even mega potions. It's pointless in this hunt because it takes too long. You have to use max potions or ancient potions. So restocking, fine, whatever. I'm fine with it. But he hits hard, he's aggressive, he's fast, his moveset is good. All of that is good. I'm fine with all of that. Here comes the problem. The timer. So notice, we had 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. That's okay. I expected to have like 5 seconds left and be crying. This isn't bad. But 30 minutes? That's not enough time for this. Fatalis has too much health. And basically, by limiting the hunt to 30 minutes, you have no choice but to stack DPS skills. And I've talked about this many times. One of my biggest complaints about people, like in the Monster Hunter community, is that it's meta, and it's all stacking attack skills. And part of what makes, when you go with an SOS and you are playing with random people, when they're running the meta and they're not super skilled, since they have no comfort skills, no defensive skills, they get fainted a lot because all of their armor skills are based on being offensive. And this requires that because the time is so tight. The time to win is so tight. You have to be so perfect. And that's one of the things I don't like. Honestly, my only complaint about this entire quest is the timer. If the timer was even 35 minutes, this would be better because you'd be able to be more... You'd be able to balance your skills more. Now, Fatalis used to have a short timer for its hunt, but that's because you would repel it. You didn't have to slay it in that amount of time. You just had to hit a damage threshold, and if it didn't die, it would run away. And then the next time you fought Fatalis, it would have some of its damage gone from the last fight. Like, it was a cool, epic thing because it gave a sense of you're fighting this monster over a span of time, and it was very cool. This hunt didn't have that. You're not repelling it. You have to slay it. And that timer, it's so... There's gonna... If you are not really good at Monster Hunter, you're gonna have trouble with this. Now, I've said it before, I'm just slightly above average. I know I'm better than most hunters, but I'm nowhere near the, like, top. I'm no speedrunner. I'm not... I don't hit the weak spot every time. I have plenty of moves that miss and hit points where I do minimum damage. But I know that overall, I am better than most. And this still took me forever. This is a good thing. The challenge is good. It makes you adapt. But like I said, part of the problem is that timer. And that isn't necessarily a fun thing to deal with. This quest is the only quest I've ever timed out on in Iceborne. And even in older games, it was rare for me to ever time out on a quest. Like, I don't think I had timed out on a quest since Freedom Unite. And I mean, that's way back, like way back. Not when I first started Monster Hunter, since I started with the first game, but not too long after. Only, what, a couple of years? So, it's been a long time since I've timed out on a quest. And this was timeout. it is very difficult. You have to be aggressive while it's also being aggressive, but if it hits you, you have to heal, and you have to heal fast, because it will if it hits you twice back to back, you're dead. There's no surviving 2 hits. You can survive, well, okay, that's not true. If you have guts, you can survive 2 hits. But that's the only way, and then once you've used your guts, it's gone until you faint. So it's it's a good hunt because it's difficult, and it should be, and it proves Fatalis as the amazing black dragon that it is, and the top, like, it is the top monster. It is the most powerful monster. Like, Elytron was a cakewalk compared to this. But there, like I said, the fight itself is good. I like the whole hiding behind barricade things for the phases. That was fun. I was okay with that. Yes, it can one-shot you if you take too long, but it's not like Elytron where if you don't do enough elemental damage, you just get wiped by Eschaton Judgment. You have time to get behind the barricades. I got fainted there once, I think, by the flames, and it's just because I happened to be too far away. And that happens, whatever. It's not that big a deal. So, overall, fight's very fair. It's a lot of fun, but that timer, it makes you play aggressive and it makes you play careless, and that's the problem. You really have to be able to take a deep breath and relax, and this is why I didn't want to have my mic on, is because I just wanted to be focused, and I wanted to be relaxed, and I wanted to just be able to, like, knock this out. And when I talk, I've said this many times, when I talk, it really lowers my focus and it lowers my skill level. So, yes, I fainted a couple of times here, but like I said, this is a hard hunt. This is challenging, and it's good because of that. Like, this was amazing, and I think this was the perfect final update for Iceborne. Is there anything else that I think is bad about the hunt? I don't think so. Some of the hitboxes are a little suspect, but they're not that bad. Once you know where you're going to get hit, even though you might not see the action hit you, you can dodge them. So it's not too bad, but there are some hitboxes that are a bit suspect. So let's talk about, I've talked a lot about good. His moveset's good, his aggressiveness is good, the fact that he's fast now is good, and I mentioned this way back on that first hunt. They really updated Fatalis well. Anyone who complained that old Fatalis was slow and lumbering and Fatalis is boring, this is not boring. You gotta be focused. I can't imagine doing this in multiplayer. I don't think it would, honestly, I'm sure people will do it in multiplayer, but if you're playing with randoms, that's what I should say. I can't imagine doing this with SOS flares and randoms. Playing with your pals, people that play Monster Hunter, I'm sure this is way easier with multiplayer. But multiplayer with randoms, I can't imagine ever succeeding at this. The best part, when you fire the Dragonator and that old school Proof of a Hero starts playing, amazing, fantastic. Unfortunately, I was so hyped that I beat the quest that I didn't really listen to see if the main quest cleared ending theme was anything special. Listening to the completion music now, it sounds like real old school, like original Gen 1 and Gen 2 Monster Hunter Quest Complete music, so maybe that's what it was. I'll listen to it in editing, but right now, listening to it, yeah, it sounds like that's what it is. So much like Elytron had its Gen 3 success music, because that's when Elytron was introduced. I think this was probably Gen 1, Gen 2 success music, since that's when Fatalis was introduced. I will say I might do a voiceover for the hunt during editing, so if I was talking, then I ended up doing a voiceover. I haven't quite decided yet. I might leave it just the game and the sound effects and the music of the game because they're so good. And maybe that silence is worth it, not listening to me talk. But yeah, overall, it's a very fun fight. I like that it has multiple phases. You can kind of gauge how well you're doing. Like, I could tell that this was my best run. And I started getting jittery because I was like, oh man, I'm really doing well here. I might actually win this. Am I going to win? And then I had one of those feints and I was like, oh crap, I'm going to fail because I'm wasting time here. But we won. I'm very happy about that. So, unfortunately, because I'm jittery, I can't think if there's anything else I wanted to say here. I'll just end it with very fun fight, very well done. Capcom did a great job. I'm very happy with this. This is what I wanted Fatalis to be. Fatalis is my favorite monster, and I'm glad that they finally updated Fatalis successfully and really did it justice. So I'm happy with that. So let's see if we get any good decorations here. Nope. Nope, we did not. Whatever. I don't care. I finally won. I want to check out its armor set finally. Wait. Okay, so we got the Fatalis legendary symbol. That's cool. Is it... Does it not take money for feints? Didn't I feint multiple times? I swear I did. Did I only feint once and Feline Safeguard kicked in? Holy crap, I'm gonna have to look back at the editing, because I don't understand. I swear I had multiple feints. Maybe I did only have one feint. No. Did I have Feline Safeguard and Feline Insurance? I don't think so. Guys, if I ended up only feigning once, that's crazy, because trust me, I've had plenty of these runs and there was no just feigning once. So if I only feinted once on this run and finally won, I'm going to feel real good. So I can't wait to look at that in editing. I don't know that I might even pause the video for a moment and throw some dialogue in there. If I don't, fine, but I might, because when I'm in editing, if I see that I didn't feint more than once in this quest, that's going to be hilarious, and I'm going to feel really stoked. So, okay. Right, Master rank increased, Hunter rank increased, Fatalis legendary symbol, we'll check that out too. I'm sure there will be some cutscene or something here. Maybe not. Oh, right, I remember what else I wanted to talk about. Okay, so, I know because of how many runs I did and how much like video I have, I know I cut a bunch of the runs out. So depending on, I don't know what I'm going to put in, but depending on what I put in, let me show you. I did change my build quite a bit. My armor's all still the same, but I changed out some of the decorations. So we dropped Agitator to level 6. The reason I did that was so that I could throw not Tool Specialist, what was it? Oh, Part Breaker. So I got Part Breaker on. I really suggest you run Part Breaker. Though I guess maybe if you're using Blast, you might not need it. But because I switched to Dragon again, because I tried Blast for a bit and I wasn't succeeding, so I decided let's try Dragon again, but let's use a different weapon. Because I thought about it, I was like, you know, the Safi weapon it has very minimal element, whereas the Alatreon longsword, as you see I'm using, has a lot more element, and the raw difference is not that significant. I think the Alatreon longsword has 924 as opposed to the 990 on the Safi, which that's how much of a difference is that? I don't feel like doing math. That's 56, right? No, 66. So 66 difference. So it's what, 30 true raw difference? Let me do the math. It's late and I'm tired and I can't believe I finally won this. So let me do the math here. 20. Man, I really can't do math anymore. So it's 20 true raw difference. So it's not really a big difference. So I thought, well, let's see, maybe it's really weak to element. Old Fatalis was really weak to dragon on its face. And I do think the damage numbers were a lot higher. Or they were at least higher, maybe not a lot higher, but they were higher. So that was important. In case I didn't show, I'm pretty certain that I will be showing this, but we've got Clutch Claw boost, so you probably saw that I was doing the Clutch Claw a lot more because I could wound in one hit, and the wound now lasts significantly longer, so this was really worth it because it drastically increases how much damage you do, and it also makes my weakness exploit stronger, as well as making whatever spot you tenderize or wound actually be a weak spot. I threw Fortify on there because fainting happens a lot in that quest, and so getting a good increase to your attack and defense anytime you faint is nice. I swear I fainted more than once because I remember thinking, okay, I've got both levels of Fortify now. So maybe you just don't lose Zenny for fainting in that quest? I don't know. I got a level of Tool Specialist thrown on there. Let me look at where that was. Let's go look at decorations here. Sorry, I know I'm flustered. I'm really excited that I won that finally. It took a lot of work. Right. Okay. Yeah, it was with the Part Breaker. So that was just because I wanted my mantles up faster. I mean, it just was important that they were up faster. It meant that when I had Temporal on, I had level 3 Tool Specialist, and when I had Fireproof Mantle on, I had level 2. Get each of them up quicker so that I had protection, and Fireproof had an evasion on it. I probably should have taken that off, honestly, because level 1 evasion's pretty worthless, but whatever, I had it. What other changes did I make? I don't think I made any other changes. Oh, in case I don't talk about it, I got rid of Mind's Eye and put Fire Resistance on. I don't think it really helped that much. I went from getting 2-shot to getting 2-shot, so it didn't really change much. You don't really need this. I probably should have taken it off at some point and put something more useful on, but I did have it on there, just so you know. The one thing it did do for me is that I could no longer get Fire Blight, so that was at least nice. But yeah, otherwise I don't think it was a super useful skill, but it was there. But otherwise the rest was the same. So yeah, I took Evasion off, and I added Part Breaker, and I also had to lower Agitator by 1 level for Part Breaker. But it worked out, so it's good. And then obviously I switched from the Safi Jiva, so from Safi Drakblade to... I actually went from Safi Drakblade to Safi Shatterblade, and then to Dark Claw Demise. And Dark Claw Demise did seem to be my most effective weapon. I don't know if that's just because I was getting better and better at the hunt from continuous runs, or if it really was the best weapon, but I will say that it did work well, and we ended up winning with it, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go turn in the research results first.
Hi.
I cannot begin to even make sense of Radoban and Uragan. Yes, quite curious. I mean, they roll. What sort of evolutionary pressures lead to locomotion so bizarre, and the speeds they achieve? What? You're not even going to talk about Fatalis? Whatever. Right, so I will show you this. I fought so many Fatalis that I already maxed out its research level. Whew, man, that thing was a beast. A legendary black dragon known only as Fatalis, rumored to have destroyed a kingdom in a single night and has taken its castle for a roost. Useful information. As long as its horns are intact, overcoming its final form's breath attack may be impossible. Cannons and ballista can topple it. Flint shots when it's flying or standing will lower its head. So that's another thing we'll talk about. If you flint shot it when it's standing on its hind legs, it will just go down on all fours. It won't take much damage. This is pretty much worthless because a lot of times he'll just stand back up. They kept telling you to stagger its chest and it will flop down, which is true, but it will also sometimes just stand right back up, so it's kind of annoying. So it's really best to just wait to do flint shot for when it's on all fours, because when it's on all fours, you can flint shot it into a wall and do a normal wall bounce, though Fatalis does not fall down. It recovers very quickly, which kind of sucks. Physiology. Weak point is the head and the chest, and that's it. As usual, tail's not breakable. Chest, wings, and head are all breakable. The head's breakable twice. I think I only broke it once, unfortunately. And yes, it has a 3-star weakness to Dragon, and only a 1-star to Blast, so I'm kind of glad. I don't know the Blast will be super useful, though, again, Blast does break parts a lot more easily, and breaking that head is super important. Rewards. So the Fatalis Evil Eye is a very rare carve, but luckily I got one, which is nice. Oh, and you can only get it from breaking the head twice. That's why I didn't get a second one. Okay. Yeah, breaking the head is super important, and it's extremely difficult. Holy crap. It moves its head so much, and its head is the most dangerous spot to be because every single attack it does will hit you. I will say, though, that attack where it kind of steps back and then shoots out the flames in front of it in a triangle or cone shape, that attack, if you can be in the right spot for that attack leaves its head open hardcore, and you can clutch claw into it safely. The only problem is it leaves a little fire blast mine afterwards, so if you don't clutch right away, depending on which attack you're doing for the clutch claw, I'm sure you saw it happen to me multiple times, you will get hit by that little fire mine, and that kind of sucks. But otherwise, if it's already wounded, just attack it a couple of times. Just try and learn the timing because that mine does hurt, and if you are committed to an attack, you're going to get hit by it. So just, get away and start attacking the chest before he ends that attack. But that cone attack is probably his biggest opening, other than when you break his head and he falls down. Which is funny because if you hit him with the Dragonator, he falls down, but he's only down for like 5 seconds, whereas if you break his head, I think I might have gotten 2 Spirit Helmbreakers in on him when he fell down from the head break, but still only got 1 head break, unfortunately. Right. So that's that. So let's, does it just say to talk to, yep, talk to the commander. Whew. I'm still jittering. It's crazy.
Hunter, good to see you. Have you already recovered from your battle with Fatalis?
I have not.
You have the grit of a true hunter. We have a visitor. Just arrived. Come with me.
It's been a while since we've done this. Is everyone in good health? How are you feeling, kid?
Couldn't be better. I'm happy that you're in high spirits.
I'm actually surprised you made another trip to the New World.
He wanted to observe how the commission works. As such, he'll only be here for a short period.
Yes. I found your slinger technology fascinating. The work put into developing it is amazing, to say the least. I have high praise for the Commission's flexible hierarchy, too. It allowed you to adapt on the fly to any situation. If we didn't have you as the foundation of this joint operation, slaying Fatalis might have been a fool's errand. You have shown me not only how excellent your hunting prowess is, but how well you support each other. Once again, I must commend you all on a job well done.
Thank you, sir.
And by the way, Aiden, I believe tales of your efforts have reached someone you know.
They named him? They actually gave him a name. It's not just Excitable A-lister or Ace Cadet. His name is Aiden. Interesting.
He heard about how you were wounded when you protected your teammate. He was quite a mess after he heard about that.
I believe they're talking about the Ace Commander.
His face turned red with anger, as if you were in front of him. You have a good master.
Really? It's good to hear that he hasn't changed.
Actually, I don't know if that's the Ace Commander or the Ace Lancer. Well, it's one of them. I haven't played 4 Ultimate in a while, so I don't remember which one was technically his master.
Sir, if you cross paths with my master Julius again, could you relay a message for me?
Julius, huh? I'll have to look up and figure out which one's Julius. I honestly don't remember. We can talk about it in the next video.
Tell him I kept my promise. There's someone I want him to meet, so we'll be home soon. And I will return. He can count on that.
Understood.
Well then, shall we proceed with the observation?
I'd like to take him on a quest, actually, if that's fine with everyone.
What? Well, we could start off with a gathering quest.
You'll also need a tutorial on how to use the clutch claw.
Yeah, you will now.
I'm at your disposal.
Clutch Claw boost makes Clutch Claw. It's still horrible because of getting stuck on the wrong spots, but it is useful now, thank goodness.
Well, I'll leave you to tend to our guest. Show him everything the new world has to offer.
Yes, sir.
Speak to the commander in Astera, speak to the excitable A-lister in Celiana. Alright, well, we'll start with the commander since we're here. I wouldn't mind going back to Celiana.
Hunter, once again, thank you for a job well done. After you slayed Fatalis, so much paperwork to fill out, everyone returned home. But no one has been able to catch their breath. You know, I never asked, but where are you from, anyway? Nah, never mind. I was curious, but it's none of my business. You coming to the New World is more than I could have ever asked for. Also, the General asked me to present this to you. I do wonder how you kept your nerves when Fatalis made its early entrance. Even I thought we were gonna die out there.
Okay, Fatalis quest availabilities. Fatalis' event quest has been unlocked. This limited time event quest called Fade to Black, there we go, that's why I didn't spoil it earlier, can be taken from the quest counter. Note, the Fatalis quest will only be available for a limited period of time. System messages will alert you whenever it is available. I have a feeling they're going to change that because they changed Alatreon. Alatreon's available all the time now. I believe I talked about that earlier in this video. So I have a feeling this will change and they'll end up having Fatalis available at all times. Though I have a feeling with how difficult this quest is and how frustrating it can be that people aren't going to want to be taking it on that much. Savior's Guild Crystal. So we got 2 pendants out of this. Okay. Is there anything else to look at here? There is. There's someone we haven't talked to? I have a feeling this has to do with the, oh, they're moving. Yeah, this is going to have to do with, oh, maybe not. Is it the handler? This may not be what I thought it was. It's not, it is the handler. Alright, what does she have to say?
Amazing.
Once again, a job well done on defeating Fatalis. How you managed to pull that off and come back home safely, I'm at a loss for words. This experience has given me a lifetime of questions that I'll need to figure out. Like, what exactly was Fatalis? And how could it be capable of such destruction? Even when considering that it's an ancient creature that has evolved over and over through the ages, why would it need so much power, so much that it could wipe out an entire country in a single night? Why? It doesn't make sense. Because it's cool, that's why. Is there a reason? Does it seek something? Does it have a motive? Who knows if this mystery will be solved in my lifetime. There are times where I startle myself in the middle of the night just thinking about it. Life really is too short. Whew, okay. Tesseliana. Oh, we got a lot of people to talk to. Alright.
Looking good.
There you are, Hunter. Congratulations on taking down Fatalis. You're really something. The stakes were high, but you really pulled through for us. It's incredible that what we've witnessed. I never could have imagined I'd live to see a day like this. But then again, I thought the same thing with about seeing Alatreon. I bet everyone in the guild is in a frenzy right about now. And I can't blame them. We all hunger for the truth, no matter when it comes or at what cost. It's not enough to have knowledge, but to know when to take it seriously, and there are people taking this very, very seriously. But don't think I'm just talking about the guild here. Now it's up to each individual to decide how to accept that truth. Me, I just want to believe in our future, and everything it takes to get us there. Anyway, what about you? You should take a second to have a good, long thought about these things, too. This is probably opening Soulstream 3, finally.
Got some good news.
Hunter, I've got some knowledge to plop on you, as you kids say. My research has been swimming along well, you see. And I've come up with a new form of alchemy. Make sure to give it a curl, as the saying goes. What fresh trouble shall we stir up today, Hunter? Yep, there it is. Soulstream 3. Yep, it does sealed face stones. Okay. Meld an Elder Spirit Vein Bone with decorations into sealed face stone. You can create up to 3 at once. So that's good. That'll be nice. Very cool. Is there anyone else to talk to other than the Excitable A-lister? There is. So let's go talk to the other people first, just because I have a feeling the Excitable A-lister is going to move some story stuff forward, and I don't want to do that quite yet.
Greetings.
I meant to take a screenshot of that kill screen. Oh, crap. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about it now, but I just realized that I was thinking about that, and I got lost in my thoughts, and then forgot. Oh, well. If we are the ones who do the slaying, then what in turn will eventually do us in? Didn't we already talk about this? The emergence of Fatalis and its existence does nothing to change this question. Our comrade from Analytics said something very peculiar. The demise of humans is not a difficult concept. No, humans are simply the same as any other creature. Our experiences in the New World and the confirmation that Fatalis is no mere legend further validate my thoughts. Despite all this, why have humans evolved to believe that they are the only special beings? It's highly possible that Fatalis is not the one to end humanity. That is what I felt. Any creature that we could not define in our minds was simply deemed an Elder Dragon. But I feel that even that definition has become doubtful to me. Please, keep that thought close to you, Hunter.
Hey.
When my partner had to be carried out, a thought crept into my mind. If I ever lost someone dear to me, I should just go home. And being a handler? Would I even do that again? But at the same time, the people here before us must have thought the same thing countless times. Despite the hardships, they stayed here for decades. I dwelled on it for a while, but I think I know why. Why they stayed in the New World. There was something driving them, something different from joy or sadness, a certain madness, perhaps. And that's why I won't be buried here. One day, I'll go home. What, you thought I'd say something different? No way. I'm going to go back and be that bright morning star of hope. My partner said he's going back too. He's got an annoying side, but I gotta admit, it'd be fun to see him again over there. Ah, hope. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Welcome back.
Your vacation's over, huh? Get enough rest? What vacation? I was fighting Fatalis. I can't believe you actually defeated Fatalis. Wish I was there to witness it myself. There's so many things I want to hear, but I'm just glad you were able to pull it off. While we were holding down the fort here, we got reports of the situation. It was a merry-go-round of emotions. It was like an avalanche of monster feelings were hitting me right in the chest. The only thing I can do is look back and laugh at how silly I was. I have you to thank for that. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I decided to take a trip to the old world for a bit. No idea when, but I'm going to do it. Our loud A-lister friend told me he'd show me around, said he had someone he wanted me to meet. And if I went with him, then he'd be able to fulfill some promise he made. I hope I don't regret this. What promise, I wonder? Oh, also, I was just thinking about it. Since, you know, I can't believe he has nothing to say. Well, whatever. Early in my runs, and I don't remember if this was the first run or if this was another run that may not even make it in the video, but I had mentioned how I thought I just about won, but got screwed over by the Fatalis' tail hitting me. Yeah, no, there was no way I was going to win on that run. I was not even close. One sec, I gotta get some water because we still got a bit to do. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, that run I was not anywhere near winning at all. But at the time, I thought maybe I was. I was wrong.
Hey, buddy. Glad to see you again. Man, what a hunt, huh? You know, back home I was asked to take care of some pretty unique missions. I told myself that the success of the mission was the only thing that mattered. But that was my bad. My master put me in line, told me it was safety first, mission second. When we were heading back to the New World, he told me I was out cold and feverish. But the words of the field team leader and my master never left my head. Stand and fight. Those really are words to live by. I bet everyone who lived in Castle Shrade thought the same thing. I can't wait to spill all the details on what happened. Huh? To who? Well, first, I guess the field team leader. Then when I return home, there's someone else that ought to know. Ah, gosh, Rocket. I totally forgot to apply for my vacation time. Man, what am I gonna do? Time off. Ah, well. I just need to fight a bit more. But anyway, here, take this. It's a good luck charm until I return. You're gonna need it, seeing as you always fall off things.
Guiding Bond Crystal. Okay. So that's everybody. So let's take a look at these pennants real quick. Ugh. I bet I can still capture that kill screen in editing. I'll just have to stop on the frame just before the menus come up. Maybe. Ugh. Sorry, it just bugs me that I forgot to do that, because I literally was thinking, I gotta take a picture of this. Alright, so we'll just look at it on the weapon we're using, because we should. Alright, see what we got here. Oh, yeah, the Guiding Magma Star. Ew. Oh, it's awful. Look. Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about that. Okay, Fatalis Legendary Symbol. Holy crap, why? That's awesome looking. I kind of wish it had, like, a description or something. It just looks really cool. I like that one. Alright, Savior's Guild Crystal. Wait, is it flying? Oh, it is. Well, that's kind of cool. Guiding Bond Crystal. That one's lame. I mean, it's very rainbowy, and that's cool, but it's lame. But the Savior's Guild Crystal is really cool. I like that. But this thing is just amazing. It's still pulsating. Oh, it's so awesome. Alright, we're going to leave that on. Alright, now it's finally time for the best part. Let's check out the armor. Oh man, avoiding the internet so that I didn't get spoiled on this armor. Oh man, that was difficult. Okay, forge equipment. Actually, let's look at the weapon first. I know what this one I know what it looks like, but we'll see what the stats are like. This I already saw. Yeah, it's just the old school Fatalis longsword. It's just a scythe. Honestly, with how much I love Fatalis, I really don't like the design of this longsword. First of all, it's because I don't really like the sides. And two, it's just, I don't know. It looks, when you compare it to like the Alatreon longsword, when you compare it to the, you know, the Dark Claw, it's just, I don't know. Actually, you know what? In the high-res textures, I kind of actually like the Fatalis one better than the Dark Claw. But I still, compared to a lot of my other longswords, I don't like it. It's too basic. I'm not into the scythe thing, and it, I don't know. It's just not for me. But still cool, and it's got 2 level 4 decorations on it. And it got massive attack power, but almost no dragon, and negative 40% affinity. Oh wait, but it's only a level, or a rarity 11. Let's go to the upgrade path and see what its final form has for stats. Not that. I need one weapon that I can actually see an upgrade path for. There we go. Okay. Jeez, it needs a lot of evil eyes. I'm gonna have to farm Fatalis. Ugh. Okay, so at least the affinity goes from negative 40 to negative 30. Dragon jumps up to 150, which is still bad, but Elder Seal's high on it. But that raw is insane. If you can make up for that negative 30% affinity, so, you know, Clutch Claw and all the other fun stuff. Clutch Claw, Weakness Exploit, level 3, you can make up for that negative 30%, and this thing's a beast. I wish it had more purple sharpness, but that's okay. You can deal with that. So, I know the Handicraft Charm then also. I know I'm drawing this out, but it's kind of fun. This is going to take a Fatalis Evil Eyes in it. Yep. Son of a... Oh, it's going to hurt so bad farming this thing, but I'm going to have to do it. Oh, like I said, it's a fun fight, but I know that even after winning once, it's going to take a lot to win multiple times. But let's look at the armor set. I can't wait for this. Where is it? Okay. So Alpha looks like this. It looks amazing. I love it. I wish it had the wings. The wings are now the waist. But in the older games, the wings literally were like up on the back of the shoulder blades and up, which looked cool. What's the beta look like? Holy crap, that has the wings. Holy crap. I also can't make like any of this armor. Oh, that makes me sad inside on so many levels, but that's okay. This looks so sick. It looks so sinister. Oh my god. That is, dear lord. I kind of like the more knightly look of the alpha, except for the body piece on the beta, because those wings are amazing. And it's got a tail. Oh god. I'm gonna want both these sets, but man, farming Fatalis is gonna be rough. Okay. Let's take a look at these skills. So, okay, it has a 2-piece set bonus and a 4-piece set bonus, and holy heck. Okay, so this is not what I was expecting. I kind of had an idea that what they were going to do was have the set bonus unlock all secret skills, and then have every piece have 3 level 4 decorations and no other skills. That is not what they did, clearly. We'll look at the set bonus last. Let's see what these skills are. So on the head, we've got a level 3 decoration and 2 level 2s. You get max stun resistance and guard level 3. So the helmet is worthless for me as a longsword. At least the alpha. What's the beta do? Okay, the bit... The beta has 3 level 4 slots, guys. It drops guard, keeps max stun, and has 4 level 3 slots. and I can almost make it. All I need is a Stygian Zinogre Sky Emerald. Man, I have so few Fatalis Cortex for how many times I fought this thing. Oy. Okay, anyway. Yeah, 3 level 4 slots is insane. And max stun resistance. That helmet is just godly. Okay, so I know what helmet I'm going to be using the rest of my existence in Monster Hunter. Alright, what about body? Okay, the alpha body has two level 4 slots and a level 3 slot. One sec, before we continue this, I need to check one other thing. It has 180 base defense on each piece. I think Raging Bracky was the highest before that. Yep, at 170. So Fatalis not only already has an insane number of slots, it has the highest defense in the game. They really did Fatalis justice. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Oh, we need so many Evil Eyes. This is going to be cruel to make. It really is. Okay, so, yeah, body. 2 level 4, a level 3. Gives 1 level of weakness exploit and 2 levels of evade window. What about the beta body? The beta body has 3 level 4 decorations. So, they may have done what I thought they were going to do, but actually included skills. Whereas before, like I said, I thought what they'd do is give us a bunch of level 4 decorations with no skills on the actual armor. But no, they gave us skills and all these decoration slots. Holy crap. Okay, so we drop a level of evade window to change that level 3 decoration to a level 4 decoration. Dear lord. Okay, the hands. I can actually make these already. They give a level of weakness exploit and 3 levels of handicraft. Well, I found the hands that I'm going to use for the rest of my existence in Monster Hunter. Alright, so level 4 slot and a level 1 slot. What happens when we drop to the beta? We lose all the handicraft levels, but we get 3 level 4 decorations, which is totally worth it. You don't need handicraft 3 when you got 4 level 3 or 3 level 4 decorations, because you can just put 3 level 4 decorations that have handicraft built into them plus another skill. Holy god. Okay. Alright. Very cool. Let's look at the waist. Oh, it needs an immortal reactor, so I could technically make this. Man, I really need more cortexes. Why do I have so few cortexes? The waist is, well, the waist I'm going to use the rest of my existence in Monster Hunter. Holy crap. It has a level 4 and 2 level 3s. And then it has 3 levels of critical eye and a level of weakness exploit. I bet the beta drops the weakness exploit and those 2 level 3s become level 4s. I was correct, except we also lost the level of critical eye. So you lose 1 critical eye and weakness exploit, but you turn the level 3s into level 4s, giving you 3 level 4 decoration slots. Awesome. Lastly, the feet. 2 level 4 decorations, a level of evade window, and 2 levels of handicraft. I can make these. But again, if I do, I'll run out of cortexes and be sad, because I can only make 1 piece right now. Either the hands or the boots. I'm betting we lose both levels of handicraft and gain a level 4 slot. That's exactly what happens with the beta. So, this beta armor is easily the best armor in the game. It has just so many slots. And it's just really powerful. So let's see. So the helmet is probably one of the best pieces, giving max stun resist, as well as 3 level 4 slots. The body gives a level of weakness exploit and a level of evade window with 3 level 4 slots. The hands give a level of weakness exploit with 3 level 4 slots. The waist gives critical eye level 2 with 3 level 4 slots, which means that you can max out, well, you can get to level 6 critical eye on the waist and still have a level 4 slot left. Jeez. And the feet have a level of evade window and 3 level 4 slots. This is going to give you an obscene amount of skill flexibility. I wish I could make more of it right now, but I can't. Okay, so the other thought that I had, which I already know is not correct, was that the set bonus would give Edgemaster, which is an old skill from older Monster Hunter games. They gave you Attack Up Large and Handicraft in one skill. They gave you Sharpness +1 and Attack Up Large. Obviously, that's not the case because the Alpha set has full Handicraft on it. So there's no way the set bonus would give handicraft. So let's see what Inheritance and Transcendence do. Okay, Fatalis Legend, level 2. Removes the skill level cap for the skill secrets. Well, that's what people thought it would do. What's the 4-piece do? Grants True Razor Sharp, Spare Shot, health, stamina plus 100 at the start of a quest or after fainting. Say what now? It gives the best Razor Sharp skill, the one that... What gives True Razor Sharp? Hang on. What gives True Razor Sharp? We need to look at that, because I know... I can't remember what it is. I know, so normal Razor Sharp halves sharpness loss. I'm going to guess it. True Razor Sharp would cut it in a quarter? What has True Razor Sharp on it? This does not help, because I don't know what has True Razor Sharp on it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Nargacuga, right. Greatly reduces sharpness loss. That didn't tell me jack squat. So I'm gonna assume it's either cuts it down to 1/3 sharpness loss instead of 1/2, or it cuts it down to even a quarter. So it's insane. But what was the rest of the stuff it said it did? What? So grants True Razor Sharp, Spare Shot. So you always have True Razor Sharp. Health, stamina plus 100 at the start of a quest or after fainting. Does that mean it gives you even more health? Because health boost only gives you 50, right? The Fatalis level 4 set gives you a higher health cap. And I wonder if it stacks with health boost. If it does, that would mean that you can get up to 250 health. Dear God. Okay, so Fatalis armor is easily the best armor in the game. Like, that is broken. That set is straight broken. That's awesome. I want it. It's worth it. It's so hard to make because you have to fight Fatalis and he's hard. And it's layered already. You need so many Cortex. Why, Capcom? I have 3. I need 15 per. Son of a butt munch. Dear Lord. This is gonna be what I wanted. I'm gonna be farming Fatalis for a while. But it's all I want to do now because I want its armor so bad. That armor is so good. Holy crap. And you know, the sad thing is I have other things I need to record and do, but I want this armor before I do it because we got other stuff that, you know, I showed it off at the beginning of the video. There's other events and things that were released with this update, and I want to do them, but I need this armor first. This armor is so good. But I need more Cortex. Can I make Cortex? Let's go to the melder real quick. Let me craft Cortex, please. If I can, I much be happy. I'm gonna have a feeling there's no way we can craft Fatalis parts. There's no way they would let us craft Fatalis parts. Can get my Sky Emerald if I need to. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I figured as much, but I thought it was worth checking. Oh, God. Ugh. I have 114 Celestial Wyverian prints? Man. I might actually use one of those finally because I want that Fatalis helmet. It's such a good armor piece. Like, what was Frostfang give me? This helmet's stupid and I hate it now. Because, like, okay, it gives critical eye level 2. So that would be stun. And then I'd have 3 level 4 slots instead of a level 4, a level 2, and a level 1. I could... Wait, Ugh. I need it, guys. You're gonna watch me do it. I'm finally gonna use a Celestial Wyverian print. There's no point in holding on to all of them. I normally don't use them because I like to farm my items, but I'm sorry. I need this helmet right now. You all understand, I'm sure. And there's no point in having all these Celestial Wyverian prints if I'm not gonna use them. So I'm making me a helmet. I want it, and I'm gonna put it on my face. And then I'm gonna be cool. Oh god. I'm gonna be farming so much Fatalis, dear lord. Alright. Forge equipment, armor. Oh, I can make it. Yes. Give me my helmet. I want to watch him craft it too because it's amazing. Yeah, no, like I said, I don't normally use the Celestial Wyverian prints. I like to farm my parts, but and I'm sure it's partially because it's late and I'm just jittery, and maybe tomorrow I'll regret having used that ticket, but what's the point of having them if I'm not going to use them? And I really want this helmet right now, so I'm going to have my helmet, and I can't make any more Fatalis parts, and I don't care because I have this awesome helmet, and I'm taking my layered helmet off because I want to show off this helmet because it was very hard to get. Yes, I am cool looking now. Yeah, no, worth it. I don't suggest...
Hey everyone, sorry about that. There is a few more things that we need to cover, and I do apologize, this is not my first time recording this segment. Unfortunately, I did record this once, and the settings weren't quite right on my recording software, so the video did not turn out. So I do apologize that I've already acquired the things I am about to show you. So the first thing we're going to start with is the Palico armor. Somehow I forgot to show you that, and it's a little sad because it's actually very, very cool. So I want to make sure that you get to see it here, and we will definitely be using it moving forward. So, oops. Well, let me go quickly. Fine, we'll do it this way. Okay, so Fatalis set. So this is the Fatalis Palico armor. It makes your Palico look like a tiny little Fatalis, which is very cool. The weapon is a hunter, actually. So when Shadow has it sheathed, it will look like the hunter is mounted on the Fatalis, or Shadow in this case, and doing a mounting attack, and when he has his weapon drawn, it'll look like he is holding a hunter in his arm and using it as the weapon, namely swinging it around so that it hits things with the hunter's greatsword. So this is very cool. This is easily the coolest Palico armor ever, and I can't wait to be using this constantly. Oh, right. I should also show how you make it, because I do already have two of the pieces. So the weapon I don't have yet because it takes a Fatalis Evil Eye. I have one, but I need that for the armor set. I actually need two to make the body piece, so I don't want to use it on the Palico armor just yet. But I will as soon as I've gotten some other things. Fatalis Hardhorn for the head. This is super easy. You get a ton of these. And Fatalis Fellwing, you also get these pretty frequently as long as you break the wings, so no big deal. So I already made these two pieces. I'll make the sword as soon as I finish up making the armor set. So next we did get some, well, I shouldn't say some guild card stuff. We got a guild card item. So we have this cool background now. I was hoping we'd get some kind of title, but as far as I can tell, there's no new titles. Right now, it's just this awesome background, so I did set it to this because, I mean, this is amazing looking. So, yeah, you get this very cool guild card background. I do believe if you're playing on PS4, you also get some team card things. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but the cards that you get for your groups of hunters that you can have on PS4, those got some special cards as well. But for PC, this is what we get, this cool guild card background. Next thing is not related to Fatalis, but with the October update, they added some home decorations to the Steamworks. So if you complete the Steamworks minigame, you'll get some furnishings. So it just becomes one of the rewards. So you can see right now, one of our rewards is a Molly doll green. Before that, it was just a standard Molly doll. I will show off what they look like once I've gotten all of them. I'll probably redecorate my room, and when I do that, I'll be able to show off what these look like. I've only gotten the one so far, but I'm sure there's probably 3 or 4. But yeah, so now you can go to the Steamworks, you'll get a few furnishings. I don't know if there's only Molly dolls or if there's something after you get all of those. But for now, we just know there are some furnishings sitting in the Steamworks, so you may want to go and get your Steamworks into overdrive. And then the last thing that I want to show off is, if you remember, which you should because it was part of this video, but the Fatalis quest was a special assignment. And once you've completed a special assignment once, you can't do them again. So how else do you fight Fatalis? Is it an optional quest? No, it is not. Much like Elytrion, it's an event. And we had seen this earlier, but it was grayed out, so we didn't look at it. Now it's not, we can look at it. It's called Fade to Black. So it's a slaying quest, slay Fatalis, obviously. It's still in Castle Shrade. However, the big change is that you no longer have 5 feints available. You only have 3. So you got to be more careful because you can't take as many feints if you want to succeed. So that is one major change, and it's not that big of a deal because, you know, my hunt against Fatalis, I only fainted once. So if you've learned the fight and you're doing well, 3 feints isn't a big deal, and that's why it's kind of like, oh, good. It's not too troubling that they lowered it. The biggest problem is if you like to play in multiplayer, because if every hunter faints once, you're done. You've lost. So whereas with the special assignment, that wasn't the case. So it can make multiplayer more challenging, but overall, you should be good enough. I shouldn't say you should be good enough, because I know there's going to be a lot of people who just can't beat Fatalis because of how difficult it is, but the 3 feints shouldn't affect you as much as you think, because if you've learned the fight and you're going to be able to win, you're not going to faint that many times, because the time limit restraint, you can't, like, I'm pretty certain most people couldn't lose 4 of their 5 feints and still win, because that's so much time wasted just heading back to camp. So it's not that big of a deal, because more feints, you wouldn't be able to complete the quest anyway, I don't think. So the client is the commander, and the description: we've been tasked with slaying Fatalis, a monster known only in legends handed down. This beast will test all of your limits, but I know you'll be ready. And with that, that's it. That is pretty much everything with the October update. The next video will be taking on the USJ quests. And I can't think if there was anything else I needed to show off still from the October update. I think it's just the USJ quests at this point. But if I do realize that there's something I missed, I will make sure to I'll make sure to cover that in the next video. But as far as Fatalis is concerned, this has been everything that's been involved with Fatalis. I'm obviously going to farm up the armor so that I can have that full set because it's so powerful. I also did just notice that the eye on the helmet is breaking the 4th wall. No matter where my hunter turns his head, that eye is always looking towards the camera, looking at us. Well, looking at me, and then obviously you viewers who are looking at the screen it is also looking at you. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's it for Fatalis. Next video we'll cover USJ and whatever else I missed for the October update, if I did miss anything. And after that we'll be moving forward with the other things that we still needed to do. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos, and of course you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I also left my Twitch and my Twitter links in the description, so you can check those out if you're interested. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching, and as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.